everybody, today I'm here telling you about the best way to prevent anxiety attacks. I have had anxiety attacks for years, so I know exactly how to handle it, how to prevent them, what you can do. Stay tuned for the information. I'm Katina Blue. This is my channel. I talk about anxiety remedies as well as OCD remedies and treatment. I have a wealth of information here, so if you want to subscribe and join this community, please click the subscribe button down below. And also, if you want to be notified of any time I list a video, please click the bell down below so that you can receive notifications. With that being said, let's get to the best way to prevent anxiety attacks. Stay tuned. Last week, I talked about how to tell if you are having an anxiety attack. If you want to know about the symptoms, you can go check out that video. Today, I'm telling you the best way to prevent them if you do have them. And there are some really good ways to stop them in their tracks before they happen. I would compare preventing anxiety attacks to the same reason why you want to prevent gaining weight. Because once you gain weight, it's much harder to lose it, right? So anxiety attacks are similar in that way to me, because once you start having them and you haven't prevented them, it's a kind of backtrack where you have to walk back to your balanced self. If you can prevent them, you don't ever have to worry about that happening. So let's get into some ways to prevent anxiety attacks from happening. So I'm not talking about any prescription medication in this video, because I feel that there are natural ways that work just wonderful to make sure that you prevent anxiety attacks. And they all involve taking care of yourself. So here is a tip. Change the way you feed your body. I cannot stress this enough. And I know that you have heard diet, 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 diet when it comes to so many things. And we seem to not listen or hear these things. So instead of saying diet, I'm saying change the way you feed your body. Your body will work for you if you do the things that are necessary to help it. And this involves feeding your body well. The best way that I have been able to prevent anxiety attacks is by eating fruits and vegetables, eating clean, less processed food, no sugar, actually paying attention to what I put inside of myself. I did a video about going on a cleanse. And during that time that I was cleansing, I felt so great. My anxiety was low. And since that cleanse, I have been continuing a restricted diet. Now, I shouldn't call it restricted, because I don't feel that I'm restricted, because I'm eating lots of good food. And in return, my body is giving me less anxiety attacks. So I try to limit the amount of processed foods that I eat. I try to eat a wealth of fruits and vegetables daily. No fried foods when possible, because sometimes I do cheat, but for the most part, none. I have completely gone off dairy. I have saw a very big difference in my mood since I have done that. I try not to eat sugar. Caffeine has been a no-no for me for years, because I have had anxiety attacks triggered by caffeine. So these are some things that you should be doing holistically with your diet to help yourself prevent anxiety attacks. It is very helpful to change the way you think about food, people. Please do this, because when you give your body that foundation, then you prepare it for future stressful situations. And things that might come and knock you down usually will be less evasive in your body and in your space if you just take the time to eat better. Take herbs and supplements. So herbs and supplements may take a while to build up into your system. So that is why you want to take them for prevention early enough. There are supplements and vitamins that I have taken that have really helped me holistically prevent anxiety attacks. B complex, B vitamins, so good for helping build up your system against anxiety. Magnesium. I have taken magnesium and it has helped me greatly. in the past with preventing anxiety attacks. How about ashwagandha? I have tried ashwagandha. It worked for me for a while. Many people give it rave reviews. Might be something that will work for you. Reishi mushroom. I have tried reishi mushroom with some very good results. Helped me reduce my anxiety and also reduce my anxiety attacks. Those herbs I have actually done videos about. So you can go look at those videos and see exactly how I was helped or not helped by those particular herbs. How about hypnosis? I have done hypnosis videos on YouTube. I have a video that I did specifically about hypnosis. It was really helpful for me, and it's a go-to that I use when I want to prevent anxiety attacks. I don't wait till I'm having an attack. I actually do them as a prevention method. There are so many videos for hypnosis on YouTube. I specifically use videos by Thomas Hall. You can go check that out and see if it helps you. The next tip is be active, not sedentary, people. You have to get out, and I'm not gonna say exercise because you've heard it so many times that you need to exercise in order for you to have overall health. Well, we all know that, right? What I'm saying is be active. Anything. Go dancing, go for brisk walking every day. Have some kind of hobby that makes you be active. Really get out there. When I have been the most active is when my anxiety attacks reduced down to nothing, okay? And I was dancing for years, going out dancing and just dancing for hours. And I rarely had an anxiety attack or was bothered by stressful events at that time. I'm going to tell you, even walking has helped me. Just going out and having the sun shine on you. Find a way to be active. If you can do that in combination with feeding yourself well and taking vitamins and supplements, you will be so amazed at how your body would respond to you and how your body will respond to stressful situations in the future. It's so important to be active, not sedentary. And my last tip to round out all the others is to maintain a sense of spiritual awareness. So important for me. I always try to remember my connection to a higher power, which is God. That helps me. Prayer. Getting really into being connected to that spiritual side of myself has helped me prevent anxiety attacks. Not waiting until you're in the midst of stress to start trying to balance your spiritual self, but have it balanced before you even reach that point. Something I do each morning is just getting up and trying to be thankful and grateful for the things that I have and for the things that are happening around me that are good. That's something that is so really important in manifesting that sense of spiritual self, having a connection, understanding that there is a greater power, and allowing yourself to feel that power daily and to understand that it's directing you and guiding you and helping you. That is so good, I think, for preventing anxiety attacks. It has been for me. So you should try all of these things combined. If you can do them combined, you would be giving anxiety the big TKO. That's what I talk about in my last video. We want to knock it out, right? We don't want to just exist. We want to thrive. And this is the best way to do so. And this is the best way to prepare yourself for stressful situations in the future, is to really hone in on all of these things I talked about in this video. So I have a video coming up about the best ways to treat anxiety. We're talking about prevention here. Next, I'm going to talk about treating. Look for that video after this video coming up in a few days. Have a great day, everybody. Please remember to subscribe and like, and I will talk to you next time.